time has finally come. Way back in April, I attended Star Wars Celebration at McCormick Place in Chicago, and obviously that was a while. But hopefully that won't matter. Anyway, what you were about to see is footage of my experience there, and it really was amazing what I saw there. And I'm going to be interrupting quite a bit, so be prepared. And this is going to be a longer one, so go ahead and sit back, relax, and enjoy. I am here at the Star Wars Celebration, McCormick Place in Chicago, Illinois, and my cousin is here, and you probably recognize him from a few of my videos that I filmed with him before, so it's going to be super fun. Right there. Oh, that's the next time. Okay, look at this. It's car. It's BB-8. Look at this X-Wing.
This is like a life-size X-Wing.
I know, yeah. It's this is all made out of Legos. Oh, look at this stuff right here. That's pretty cool. What is going on over there? Look at that car. It's a Boba Fett car. This thing is really bright. Okay, I gotta say, when I was filming that, I was very scared that I was going to knock one of those things over and just ruin the entire thing. But luckily I didn't do that.
So you really actually
Just come in here. Oh my god.
I couldn't sleep either.
You just walk out of here. Oh, look at this. It's the thing. The GMK. This is like my favorite. It's so crazy and weird. And I call it the trash can droid because that's what it looks like. I've always loved that gonk droid thing. I don't know what it is about that thing, but I just love it. I would call it the trash can droid because it kind of looked like that to me, but love it. Where's the red one? It didn't work. park. There are trash can droids everywhere. Trash can droids everywhere. Oh my goodness. It's a fork again. This is super cool. It shows what it sees. It's like its scanner seeing this right now. I don't know how we can see it.
Oh, sorry.
Whatever, I'm doing it.
Piloto, né?
I'm an artist as well.
What you're watching right now is us and others streaming the episode 9 panel from our phones that you had to win like a lottery to raffle thing to get into the panel as we are waiting for our podcast thing that we're waiting for to begin.
wasn't too all over the place for you guys. Then may the force be with you. May the force be with you. Oh wait, we have to give away. We have to give away. Oh, sit down. Okay. Okay, so one giveaway is for Queen Shadow. Yes, for Queen Shadow. And this is a podcast. Gets this amazing swag bag. So it is, what is Padme's original last name? Oh, God. Okay, I trust the honor system. Okay, those are all the giveaways. And you take your
Over by C-3PO.
I'm gonna post it on the Vader Girl Facebook page.
Hey, look. And then she was like, "Oh,
In case you're a little confused right there, that right there is John Ratzenberger, and I still don't really know how he has anything to do with Star Wars. I know him from Pixar, being the Pixar movies. He's like kind of like an Easter egg, something like he's like his voice is in like a bunch of those. But anyway, we had just seen Oscar Isaac, aka Poe Dameron, and he was just walking by in the back. We didn't get a shot of that, unfortunately. But yeah, we saw him. It's cool. Like, from like a really far distance away though. Forgot to mention, we also went to this little thing where it was actually like some of the people who build the droids for the actual movies, like the actual props they use in the movies, and we listened to them and talking about how they build all these droids, like the R2-D2s and the BB-8s and stuff like that. That was really cool. We didn't have footage of that, but very unfortunately, we do not have like any footage of us doing this next portion of the day, which was probably definitely the coolest part. Anyway, that thing was called the Bounty Hunt, and basically what that was, it's like this huge scavenger hunt over the entire convention center, where we are like, you gotta like go to places and find clues and get to destinations and like clear the destination and clear as many destinations as you can. And we did not do well. We had no idea we would be competing against the biggest and the baddest Star Wars nerds in the entire world. As you can see right here in our little scorecard booklet, we only cleared, I don't know how we can see that, but like 4 of these are stamped. We only cleared 4 out of the 12 destinations there were. So we did not do very well. These right here are like the packets that we had to do. So we had to go through here and like solve these puzzles and then figure out the character. Like the character was like the answer we had to find. And once you found the character, you go on the back of your little scorecard here. But you match the character with like a place in the convention center. You have to go there, tell them the character, and they'll give you a stamp or whatever. So yeah, that was pretty much the goal. And so there's one packet that you got to start with, and then once you like got so many, I think it was like 4 maybe on this packet or something like that, you could go back and get the second packet. And I'll tell you, we didn't get any on the second packet. We got 4 right on this packet. Well, actually, we got 5. I'll explain that in a second. So this one, we basically had to like match this up and like sketch out the name, and the answer was Phasma. This next one was a word search, and we had to find all these words, and then every single word, every letter that wasn't circled, we spelled out a word, which was wedge. So we got that one. And then the next one is where we got a little messed up. We had to like fill in the dots that were frowny faces, and it was C-3PO's face. And then we got there and we could not find the person to do this thing. We just don't know how, no matter how we tried, we couldn't find it. And I'm pretty sure there's actually like they messed it up somehow, like with what part of the convention center was actually being used for this convention or something like that. I think they messed it up. After this one, we also got this where we had to fill in the word and it spelled out Snoke. And then this one right here where it's not that one. This right here where we like there were characters and it's like cross out all the characters seen on Naboo in episode 1 in this column, and then it was left us with Maz Kanata, and we got that one. But then all these other ones, we didn't get any of the other ones here. And then the second packet, it's crazy. Like this last question on here blows my mind. So the goal is there are all these characters here, and you gotta go in the order they appear on screen in the original trilogy, and it'll spell out a word. Here's the thing though. These are all like minor characters that are like names aren't even mentioned, I'm guessing, because I don't know any of them. And you gotta know what order they appear on screen and then feel like there's no way I ever would have done that. And some of these other ones that were just as difficult. Anyway, basically what I'm trying to say here is this was crazy, like difficult. It was super fun though. This was like the coolest part of the whole thing. Right here is like the little pass you get to get in there. And I believe this was for the bounty hunt, the thing. This, yeah, see if I can get this off of here. The bounty hunt. Super cool little thing. This was like indicating that that's what you're doing. And yeah, we wore this around our neck the entire time we were there. We had these little, they gave us these little badges we could clip on here and stuff. So yeah. Right here is the map of the convention center. These are the different levels, and then this is like the main concourse. And we also got these 3 super cool little tokens from the bounty hunt. I don't know if it's focusing or not. I can't see what you're seeing right now. But it says Star Wars Celebration right here. And then right here it has one of those like bounty hunter like space thingies that says the bounty hunt, small right there. And they're super cool.
Let him gone. That's amazing. Dog. There we go.
Okay, so it's over now, but it's a pretty crazy day. The trailer for episode 9 was talking about the title, which is The Rise of Skywalker. Then directly after that, we went to this like podcast about it, and we talked all about it, and everyone was freaking out, and it was crazy. After that, we listened to these people who talked about they like build the droids for the sets. That was really interesting. And then we did this like cool like scavenger hunt, Star Wars themed quiz thing, which is really cool. There's so many people with all these really crazy costumes, so many like Star Wars themed thingies everywhere. So yeah. Alright, so yeah, that's all for today. So until next time, goodbye. So yeah, it would be an understatement to say that I enjoyed my time at Star Wars Celebration, and I hope to attend more eventually. Now watch this blooper reel. Gotta think. What do we do first? Yes! I didn't get it.
Hey, that's awesome.
Actually, I'm failing so bad. We're failing here. It's still going. It's still rolling.
You're gonna have so many outtakes.